Krishna Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So I'll tell you something very interesting. That way back in 1971, I came to Manchester and we opened the first Hare Krishna Center in Lower Seedley Road, Salford. Lower Seedley Road, Salford, King.
Jai.
Yeah. And you know what used to happen? For this, we used to have the Sunday program. Everybody used to be dancing and singing. And you used to know what come through the window?
Brick.
A brick! Not just one brick, many bricks! So the front of Lower Seedley Road was boarded up, top to bottom with boards, and no more bricks could come through. That was my introduction to Manchester. So then I used to go on Market Street. You still have Market Street? Market Street still here? Yeah? Market Street, and we used to play with cymbals up and down Market Street. And then I used to stand by the zebra crossing and sell the magazines. That's how the movement started in Manchester. And Ron Shaw and his wife, Davy Meyer, were always fighting at home. So I used to take my breakfast and used to come out to Market Street, and I used to chant. Could I have a mic, please? For the everyone for this. So yes, Liquid Beauty. We just heard about Liquid Beauty. But most of the time we prefer to forget about Liquid Beauty. We're thinking, oh, what a beautiful person I am when I look in the mirror. What a beautiful girlfriend I have. What a beautiful boyfriend I have. And we forget about this Liquid Beauty. We forget how this life is temporary. And how maybe 50 years, where will we be? We don't know. We don't know where we'll be. Will we be in Manchester? If the body is in the grave, where will we be? We don't know. We don't think about that. We go to the pub, we have a good booze up, we have a good time. No, we don't think about these. We don't want to think about these things. Because why? We can't enjoy. We can't enjoy if we think about these things. Because we think that is the real enjoyment. But Hare Krishna, we're trying to say, well, there actually is another enjoyment. Ramanti yogine nante sachinanda chidatmani Rama padane no so. This word Rama, when we see Hare Krishna Rama, Hare Krishna Hare Rama, it means unlimited pleasure. So when we try and get pleasure from this temporary body, from this liquid beauty, or cancerous beauty, or so many other diseases we can get, and we're always disappointed. But Rama, the word Rama means spiritual pleasure. And the idea of Hare Krishna movement is to introduce this into the human society, that there is an alternative to working hard and spending your money to get pleasurable things for this temporary body. Because you're going to die anyway. And even if you do become a rich man, you're going to have to leave it all behind to your kids, and they're all waiting for you to die because they want to get your money. So where is real love? Where is real happiness? It's very difficult to find. So this movement was started by Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he was worshipping these Jagannath deities in Jagannath Puri. And what he used to do, he used to gather everyone together like we did today, and dance and sing. And he used to go into so much ecstasy of happiness, pleasure, that his body used to transform. Sometimes his body in ecstasy would go 8-10 feet long. All his limbs would extend in ecstatic feeling of love for Krishna. Sometimes his body would go like a pumpkin. All his limbs would go into his body. Because so much happiness, so much pleasure cannot be expressed by the temporary body. The body was stretched to its limit. And when we have sex or something like that, stretched to its limits for a few minutes, and then, oh, again, disappointment. But spiritual pleasure is something human society needs. Because what are we doing? Searching for pleasure with this body. We're destroying this planet. Everyone's worried about the ecology, the greenhouse effect. Soon there will be horizons, is what they say. Of course, we don't know whether to believe it or not. But the waves will come and swamp. Maybe Manchester will be swamped. Maybe the atmosphere will become more polluted, there'll be more diseases. So we're destroying this planet. Why? Because we're trying to squeeze some pleasure in the wrong way. It's self-defeating. You see? We invent so many things. Just like meat eating, for instance. We think, well, the only way to have a good meal is to kill the animals. So that we have to grow more animals, and then we have to use all the land for making hay and feeding the cattle. We cut down the rainforest. So many creatures are extinct. The whole ecology is disturbed. Just because we want to eat meat. There's one famous Chinese spiritual teacher, Chinese guru, he says, the solution to the ecological problem is on our own plate. On our own plate. What are we eating? Because we can live with such nice food we're eating today. Rice, dal, sabji, so many nice things we're eating. And we're very happy. It's good for the health. Now doctors say, if you eat all this meat, you catch all the diseases, all the adrenaline which is in the meat. So Hare Krishna, we're trying to short-circuit this whole, dead end. We don't want a dead-end civilization. We want a free civilization. And we want to be as free as the soul. The soul desires unlimited happiness, ever-increasing happiness.